Hello, my name is Elliot LeBeau. I am a licensed psychotherapist in the state of New York, as well as a certified diabetes educator. Today's topic is on binge eating and diabetes. This is a very important topic. I feel it needs to be addressed as I see it within the diabetes community all the time. When a person who has diabetes, blood sugar goes below a certain level, it releases a chemical reaction that tells our mind that we're hungry. And this chemical doesn't stop working until our blood sugar returns back to normal. And after it returns back to normal, it takes another 20 minutes for our mind to register that we are no longer hungry. We may not really be hungry. We may have just eaten a full meal. But the low blood sugar is going to signal the chemical reaction and we're going to become hungry again. It is important to take care of your blood sugar reactions quickly so that you return back to normal quickly. This is really important in preventing binging. Binge eating is natural, it's normal, it's what our body is telling us to do. Our body thinks we're starving because our blood sugars are so low and for so long. But we need to resist that. We need to follow the proper procedure for a low blood sugar reaction, which is 15 grams of carbohydrate, wait 15 minutes, test again, and if it's still low, then go ahead and give yourself another 15 carbohydrates of fast-acting glucose carbohydrates, and wait another 15 minutes until your blood sugars return back to normal. There is more issues, more complications that happen other than the chemical reaction, though, that cause us to binge eat when our blood sugars are low. One is our fear of what can happen if we don't get our blood sugars back up to normal fast. If the 15 grams of carbohydrate aren't enough, we worry about dying and low blood sugar seizures, which are all real fears. And it's important that we remember that those are possibilities, but they're only possibilities. If you're actively taking care of your low blood sugar reaction, then there is a great reduction within the chance of those things happening. Chances are that if you take care of your diabetes, take care of your low blood sugars, then things are going to be fine. But the quicker you take care of them, the better off you're going to be. One of the problems with low blood sugar, that another complication, is that when our blood sugars are low, we don't think as clear, and we're more impulsive. That does not help us prevent a low blood sugar binge. These complications are what I tend to call the diabetic binge. You're not binging because of emotional stress, things that happened in your past. You're not doing it to cope. You're doing it to survive. And you're doing it because of a chemical reaction, fear, and impulsiveness. This is very important to understand. However, if you find yourself binging at other times to cope or deal with life, please see a psychotherapist or certified diabetes educator to help you with your problem. Well, how can we prevent this binging when there's so much working against us? Well, I've already talked about one of them, which is the 15-15 rule. If you add a low blood sugar carbohydrate snack to the 15 grams of fast-acting carbohydrates, you're going to decrease your chance of binging because your body is going to feel that you're properly taking care of your hunger. Actively taking care of the low blood sugar reaction does prevent most negative consequences, and that's important to remember when you're having the diabetic reaction. that is causing your binge, it is crucial that you remain calm. Keeping calm is, next to the 15-15 rule, extremely important. The calmer you are, the more chance you're going to make a logical decision instead of an emotional decision. We need to take care of that emotional component. We may not be able to cause the chemical cause, we may not be able to change the chemical reaction or the impulsiveness, but we can work on our fear. And if we develop a set of rules, a strict set of rules that we follow to take care of our low blood sugar reactions, hopefully, with enough practice, you'll avoid having a low blood sugar diabetic binge. Once again, if you're binging at other times, please seek help. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed my blog today, and I hope you have a great day.